I guess I'll jump back in the Black Swan because I like the Black Swan.
Jump in the Erie. Erie.
Let's go get some more of that bonus XP for wins.
That tastes kind of funky. Watermelon, Smirnoff Ice, electric. Oh, electric watermelon.
That's what you said last week, because it tasted funky.
Oh no, that was the what they call it, Hurricane Punch.
Oh, okay.
This one's not that bad. No, nowhere near. Just Smirnoff Ice trying to do a fruity mixed drink kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Plus, I just had one of their originals, so that's probably not helping.
Yeah. Oh, back to the Chester history, because this might take a little bit. Alright, so in the period prior to World War I, Chester's operations included training activities off the East Coast and in the Caribbean, participation in fleet reviews in 1909, 1912, and 1915. Many of the duties were diplomatic in nature. Let's see, we've got a couple of Eries, an assload of Black Swans, and a couple of Hermlins. Yeah, it's just Black Swans galore on the other team. Oh, it's an exact replica of the teams, actually. It's the same distribution of ships on both sides.
Alrighty.
So that it can't get much more even than that.
No.
I guess we're off on our own Splinter Cell.
Yes.
I guess in that case, do we want to run up the side or do we want to go towards the Mega Pack?
I am up for whatever.
I would say let's go to the Mega Pack.
Yep.
Just for the sake of coverage, since there is quite a few Black Swans out here.
Yeah. Somebody sees something I can't see.
I think they're just firing their guns just to fire their guns. Which makes them easier to detect, so...
Yeah.
Because if you notice when you fire, your detection ring expands.
I didn't realize there was a detection ring.
Yeah, that dotted line on your radar is your detection ring.
Huh.
Now,
Good to know.
That ring won't be affected by land. Land will also help you out. But that's just like if you were in open water, that's your detection ring.
Fair enough.
And that is affected by a lot of... That ring is affected by a lot of things.
Let's see. No, it's on the far side.
Hurry, let's win, I gotta poop!
What?
I'm watching our team chat. Somebody chatted, hurry, let's win, I gotta poop.
Oh, hello.
Reign of Terror. Boom. Got a nice Citadel hit there.
Nice.
Cruising at half speed at the moment.
Jump over. Try to rejoin the main pack a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're starting to break off a little bit.
Ooh, hello. You came out of nowhere.
Provide cover. Fine, I'll go provide cover for BN Viper. Considering you're getting hit up a little bit.
Yep.
Die, damn it. There we go. Let's see. Who's next? You're next.
Whoa, hello.
So you're getting a little far from the pack if you want coverage.
Yeah, they've got me zoned in pretty well. I don't think I'm gonna last. Ah. Apparently I can't repair.
I'm about to disappear. There I go.
Got another one.
I didn't register any kills that time. Made some valiant efforts at it though.
I got one. I almost got another one right before they took me down.
Yeah, well, back to port.
Yep. Not too bad. Fortunately, I was good for a little bit. Had one guy pop up, and then started having more pop up.
How's the Dresden looking?
The Chester.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're on the Chester.
Still don't quite have enough to get the Lewis. I'm about 900 shy.
Alright, back to the history lesson. She carried congressional committee on tour of North Africa in 1909. The next year joined a special South American cruise commemorating the 300th anniversary of founding Buenos Aires, Argentina. As American interests in the Caribbean were threatened by internal political changes in several nations, Chester patrolled off Mexico, Santo Domingo, and Haiti, and transported a Marine occupation force in 1911. Later that year, she carried men and stores to the steam patrol yacht Scorpion, stationed ships at then Austrian port of Trieste or something. I don't know. Returned to Boston with American consul and game time.
Alrighty.
I didn't even look at the distribution of ships. I think this is more like we've been doing with these ships, so if that's the case, I'm going towards the center group.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
So that's what it looked like you were doing. Switch back over to my high-powered or high-explosive shots. I mean, I don't know if this is the proper way to use them, but the way I tend to use them, especially with these boats because of how lofty they are, I usually use the high explosive shots for distance, and I use the armor piercing for close quarters. But that's just me. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
I've been detected already. By
That was
the
fast.
the destroyer that's moved inside of the ring already.
Oh, hello, torpedoes.
I actually hit something. Wow.
Nice.
Oh shit! Something almost hit me. Careful, big swath of torps out there, which means there's a couple of destroyers floating in that fog.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hello.
I am not gonna go in that.
Holy crap.
Yeah, you're in there deep there, bud. You got somebody off your starboard about to ram you.
Yep. Let's try and loop back around. 8 of them right there.
That'll be mine, thank you very much. And now I'm gonna run because I am doomed.
They're off your starboard.
I had too much coming
there it
in.
goes.
What?
I said, and there it goes.
Yeah, I had too much coming in. I killed the guy off that killed you, though.
Ooh.
He got hung up on your corpse. So I guess back to tier 1, since you can't do tier 3 yet.
Yep. Ooh. Free XP.
Ooh, I got a container.
Ooh.
I would like to collect container.
Set OS. So what do I have? What do I have? Oh, my battery. Gunfire control system. Jen.
Ready for division battle.
Hello?
Ready for division battle.
Oh, yeah, I should research it.
What are you looking at?
The St. Louis.
How close are you?
Just purchased.
Oh, you did?
And I have points left over.
Oh, so what you're saying is that we could go into Tier 3 now?
Actually, yes.
What Tier 3 ship do I want to use?
That's a good question.
I haven't run the South Carolina in ages. I'm going to pull the South Carolina out, I think.
Alright.
She's a bunch of kindling, but man, it's got some guns.
That's exactly what I'm working my way to.
Oh, the South Carolina?
Yep. I'm only just under 100 points to have the not the St. Louis. Yes, the St. Louis. Sorry. Hi.
Oh, I thought you said you had the St. Louis.
I just got the St. Louis. I'm about 100 points shy of having it fully modded out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, then from there you can either go to the South Carolina or the Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. Yay, new ship. So I got 1, 2, 3. Holy guns.
Oh, the gun.
Holy guns.
The gun arrangement on the St. Louis.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Doesn't it make you feel safe?
Holy guns. Oh, oh. I think I went from like, what, 6 to how many do I have now?
Yes. It has a very similar arrangement to how the Dresden was. Remember how I could kind of shoot on either side almost simultaneously?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that you're in good hands. Okay, in April of 1912, Chester was ordered by the U.S. Navy to escort Carpathia back to New York after Carpathia picked up the survivors from the sinking RMS Titanic. In 1914, Chester played a significant role in the United States occupation of Veracruz. Oops, start battle. Never going to get through the Chester's history. Alright, so we are now in a new league of power.
Yes.
Just FYI.
Holy crap guns.
What?
Holy crap guns. The guns. I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably need some help protecting me.
Yep, I will trail you.
Well, I don't know if trailing me is going to be the best policy, because I'm going to have a longer range on my turrets.
Fair enough. I will.
But, I mean, you know, maybe don't stray super far away.
Yeah.
Because she's also not the most maneuverable thing in the world. And man, her reload time is about 10 years.
Oh.
St. Louis, on the other hand, she's quite the fighter. I really enjoyed the St. Louis, actually, when I had the St. Louis.
Yeah. Definitely a tub, but holy crap guns.
Yeah, less of a tub than Chester was.
Chester was a lot more maneuverable, though. At least I think. It's first round, so don't run into each other now.
Got very close.
Anybody? Nope, nobody in view yet. Oh, we got a destroyer.
There's a destroyer kind of working its way through the islands over there. Honestly, destroyers are basically going to be top priority for you if they get close. Because I will not be able to avoid them. I have the
Fair
turning
enough.
radius of an entire city.
Okay, so come up on the left. Oh, we got torpedoes rolling.
God, these guns take forever to track. I miss my
Yeah.
Texas.
Just outside of my range. Oh, can I get you?
The South
Yeah, if I could actually
Carolina's
see you.
rifles have gone live.
Just a hair out of my range.
Oh, nearly 30-second reload time per barrel. Jesus. I forgot how slow this thing was in terms of reloads.
Can I hit you?
Ooh, South Carolina. This would be an interesting battle. Time to slug it out.
Yeah.
So you can hold the mouse button down, I hope you know.
Okay, good to know.
You've got a destroyer like straight to your port. In the gap.
I did.
He's moving on, so we're good. That's a Wyoming? Jesus. I didn't think we were taking Wyomings on yet. That Wyoming's gonna cause problems, I think. You got torpedoes, torpedoes, torpedoes.
Cool. Turned around here.
Are you still in this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh. Well, apparently I was not watching my health very well because I don't think I'll be in this very much longer.
Well, I saw you eat those torpedoes pretty
Yep,
good,
and
so...
there we go. Yeah. And I'm down. Not bad first round, though.
Yeah, considering you're still getting used to that ship.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Alright, just took out St. Louis. Gee, what a surprise that the rifles on the Carolina can take out a St. Louis. Uh-oh, I'm about to get hit by Wyoming shots.
Good. Oh. And...
Those, I think, are Carolina shots I just took. Now I'm about to take Wyoming shots. Nope, Wyoming missed again.
Oh.
Alright, time for me to go get some back in the fleet.
You managed to just dodge all of those.
Not those.
Not those.
Yeah, I've played as battleships before, so it's like I can turn these tubs into pretty maneuverable pieces of equipment, but there's only so much that you can do with them.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't expect a Ferrari, that's for sure.
No.
Both in terms of the speed, or lack thereof, and
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
and two more ollies going in. I love the graphics with this game. They're absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Actually, I
St.
might
Louis,
turn
or
down.
that Carolina's about to get it. Ah,
Look.
the torpedoes ran out just before. I'd been watching him in my scope, and I saw torps coming for
Albert's
him.
about to go down.
What was that?
Albert's down. And Albert just went down. Got torpedoed.
Am I having to do all the work here, guys, with the battleships? Jeez, I feel like I'm the only one fighting these things. There's another one that I'm now laying shots into.
Another St. Louis. Not no more. Svetlana. LG.
Uh-oh, those shots are coming in for me.
Yep.
To be fair, I was lighting him up, so alright, time for a tactical move. I won't be able to fire for about 30 seconds, but it'll help. Do a course change and try to move my turrets over to the correct side of the ship.
Yep.
Oh, hey, look, it's the Wyoming again.
Yep.
Can't get rid of any of them.
Nope. Still a destroyer hiding somewhere too.
Yeah, if you can keep an eye out for him, that'd be great. He's the because the destroyer is the one I'm most worried about, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, other than the battleships, but that's just kind of a given.
He's coming up.
What was that?
He is. Destroyer is behind port side, near the islands.
Okay. If you start seeing torps coming in, say something.
Will do.
At this point, I'm just going to try to ignore that he's there. I have more pressing. I have more pressing issues.
Fair enough.
Ooh, wow.
All that.
Got my Citadel hit there, I think.
Looks like it.
Damn.